You can't stop culture. You can't stop the current in the Harlem River. I am Harlem, and Harlem is me. Right there on that corner, 7 Days was born. And one of them was Daniel, that became Dapper Dan. When I was growing up in the 50s, there was a section of Harlem where the professional con men used to be. And all of them wore suits and ties. And I say, wow, just your appearance alone, you could disarm people with it. That's when I realized how transformative clothes could be. We couldn't afford no button down. So we go to Goodwill's and get a regular white shirt, and we cut the holes in the collar and sew the buttons and then dye the shirts. That was my first designing it myself. I'm living right now the biggest moment in my life. When you see what I'm doing with Puma, it's the climax of everything I want to do. Fishman Eddie, he taught me card tricks. He taught me all about gambling, you know? There's nothing I do or I've ever done I could do better than I did that. I got arrested, right? June 19, 1967. And I made up my mind, I ain't never going back there no more. So in the summer of '68, I was offered an internship scholarship to go to Columbia University, or I could go to Africa and visit 7 countries and live in it. Where's Mr. Dom? Where's Mr. Dom? This is the best tailor I ever had in my life. I learned from him. Everybody who worked with me was Senegalese.
Yeah,
23 at one time.
I know, 27.
What you're seeing now is the most important part of my career. When people hear me say, I Africanize fashion, it's all because of this experience when I went to Africa. I said to myself when I came back, I'm never going to jail again. Well, what could I do? I knew I always liked clothes. And everybody knew me because I was a hustler. All the gangsters knew me. I said, I'm going to open a store and sell clothes. So my clientele was gangsters. So I got to adjust to their life. They hustling all day, they come night. They go to the club, I'm there when they come home from the club. They used to meet girls at the club and bring them to the store and buy them something, man. When I see a gangster, I jump up and go to the door and greet them there, make them feel really important. I did luxury underground. I have silks, leathers, suede, furs, all exotic stuff. I'm making a living as a result of the subculture in Harlem. Major brands wouldn't sell to me, so I made a brand out of brands. While at the same time, I'm developing what they call today logomania. There's a new musical genre that's taking place, hip hop. So it's the golden age of hip hop, but it's also the golden age of Dapper Dan. And these two forces come together. The brands started taking notice. What the hell is a Dapper Dan? This guy did something different. I do not dictate fashion. I translate culture. So as I see the culture evolve, I evolve with it. That's all I've ever known, man. It's like, it's always there. You can't stop culture. You can't stop the current in that Harlem River. I love Harlem. Clyde Frazier, the first superstar, had his own sneakers. That was a big deal. And we used to see Clyde in Harlem. We saw him at the clubs, so he connected with us. And Puma is responsible for that. That's why I'm so super happy to be with Puma. So I can build on that legacy, a legacy that's valuable to the subculture of which I come from, and that's making a big impact today.